Hello guys! In today's video, we are going to know more about the 18th century Opa ng Bayan. But wait, he's not just the typical Opa with all the looks and charms, because he is multi-talented and possesses a lot of skills. And above all, he has a patriotic heart whom we should be grateful with, because the sovereignty that we are enjoying today is partly a product of his heroic deed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you 10 facts about Dr. Jose Rizal. So let's proceed with fact number 1. It's all about the Rizal Law. So you might be wondering why I'm initiating this video. So aside from the fact that I want to share with you my personal knowledge about Dr. Jose Rizal, it's because we have a subject called Rizal Life and Works. And this is all because of the Rizal Law or Republic Act 1425, which mandates all educational institutions in the Philippines to offer courses about Jose Rizal. So this law was authored by Claro M. Recto and was signed and enacted last June 12, 1956. Now with fact number 2 is about his name and his family background. So the real name of Dr. Rizal is Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Riolonda, and he is born on June 19, 1861. He is the 7th child out of 11 children of Don Francisco Mercado and Doña Teodora Alonso. His mother named him Jose because Doña Teodora is a devotee of Saint Joseph or San Jose. Fact number 3 is about his early education. His first teacher was his mother, and later on he was sent to Binian where Maestro Justiniano Aquino Cruz became his first teacher. So while he is in Binian, Rizal was bullied by other kids because he was too small for his age. But despite the bullying, Rizal was still awarded as the best student. Fact number 4 is about his higher education. Dr. Rizal went to Ateneo de Manila in 1872 to 1877 and took practical studies, painting, and sculpting. He transferred to University of Santo Tomas in 1877 to 1882, where he took philosophy and letters, and later on he shifted to medicine. The reason why he shifted is the growing blindness of his mother. Fact number 5 is about his travel abroad. Dr. Rizal was quite an adventurer because he visited many places in Asia and in Europe. Isang malaking sana all. So I'll be showing you a presentation which was a group output. And shout out to Miss Dayan Yu, who was the layout artist of our presentation. So you can pause the video if you want to read the details properly. Now you have witnessed how adventurous Dr. Rizal was in his time. We can call him Jose the Explorer for that. So now let's proceed to fact number 6, which is about his exile in Dapitan. So he was sent to Dapitan because this was the decision of the Spanish for him to repent his sins and to retract his errors, which he did not do. And this lasted for 4 years from 1892 to 1896. During his stay, he was able to establish a school for boys, which he had 21 students, and he did not ask for any tuition. Rather, he required the boys to work for the community. Wow, what a generous heart indeed. Aside from that, he has been fruitful in his stay. He was able to build water systems. He invented the brick machine, and he was able to win the lottery, which he used the money to help other people, and the rest he sent it to his family. So even though the exile was a sad thought, but Rizal did utilize it to make it more meaningful and fruitful as well. Next, we will be talking about his death for fact number 7. So Rizal died at exactly 7:03 in the morning on December 30, 1896 at Bagong Bayan, which we call now the Luneta Park. So another trivia, before his execution, his vitals were checked, and surprisingly, his pulse rate was normal. So this means Dr. Rizal was never afraid to die, and he was ready to face death. Wow, that is sad and at the same time a touching trivia, because for the sake of the country, he was ready. He was ready to sacrifice his life. For fact number 8, we will talk about his love life. So I called him a while ago the 18th century Opa ng Bayan because there were at least 9 women linked in his life. So one of them is Segunda Katibak, who was his first love, and followed by Jacinta Ibardaloza, or Miss L. She was his professor. Yes, you heard it right, his professor. But they did not last long because Rizal has still feelings for Segunda, and the fact that she was his professor wasn't approved by his father. So other women include Leonor Rivera, Leonor Valenzuela, Consuelo Ortiga, Ose San, and of course Josephine Bracken. So Rizal and Josephine Bracken's romance started in Dapitan, and Josephine got pregnant, but the moment she gave birth, sadly their son died. Indeed, Rizal had a colorful love life. Isang malaking sana all again. Now for fact number 9 is about his novels. So we all know that Rizal wrote No Limitang Here and Il Filibusterismo, which triggered the Spanish because it reveals the abuses and ills of the society under the Spanish government. So No Limitang Here, which means Touch Me Not, has 64 chapters, and Il Filibusterismo, which means The Raid of the Greed, has 38 chapters. So Rizal wrote a sequel to Il Filibusterismo named Makamisa, but this was unfinished until his death. That's so sad. But the fact that his 2 novels are still alive and still giving us more insights in this present time is already a huge contribution of Rizal. Now for the final fact, number 10, we will talk about his poems. So Rizal was inherently gifted with poetic prowess that at the age of 8, he was able to write his first poem called Sa Aking Mga Kababata. So in his entire life, he was able to write for more than 20 poems, and some of them include Mi Primera Inspiración, A La Juventud Filipina, El amor patrio, and mi ultimo adios. So, mi ultimo adios, meaning my last farewell, was a poem dedicated to his country before he died. So, I'll be sharing to you the first stanza of mi ultimo adios today. So, here it goes. Adios, patria adorada, región del sol querida, perla del mar de oriente, nuestro perdido Edén. Hogar de voy alegre, la triste mustia vida, y fuera más brillante, más fresca, más florida. También por ti la diera por tu bien. That's it, guys. That's the first stanza. If you want to read a whole piece, you can search it on the internet. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something, and I hope you get to know more about Dr. Jose Rizal. Hope you will share this to your friends as well, because this is one of our ways in showing our gratitude and saying thank you for all his efforts and heroic deeds for the Philippines way back in the 18th century. Again, thank you so much. Bye.